There are 24 hours in a day. In theory, 8 hours for sleep, 8 hours for work, and 8 hours left over for recreation. But we all know that this isn't true. I've done my research and found that most people will have 3.5 to 4 hours each weekday to work on their goals, and that's without any time to relax. And because of this, weekends are really busy too. So how do you get anything done? Time management and sorting out your priorities. Today, I'm going to show you how to figure out what your priorities are, what's stopping you from doing it, and how to fix that. First thing you need to do is write a list. Write down everything that you do. All the cleaning, cooking, studying, working, fun, everything. Then add to that list everything you would like to do. Even if it seems completely unlikely, write it down. Now that you've finished, go through and mark each item on the list that is a responsibility that you simply cannot not do. I'll call these your essential priorities. Now with the items that you've added of what you would like to do, mark down what is a short-term goal and what is a long-term goal. All right, Lieutenant, put it on the view screen. Short-term goals are things that are done very quickly and usually permanently. My short-term goal is to clean out all the clutter in the bathroom. This goal can be broken down into 2, maybe 3 tasks. Long-term goals are either large projects such as decluttering my entire house, or ongoing projects such as running a business. There's going to be a lot left over. These are your flexible priorities, and it's usually where our time disappears, which is why sorting out your priority makes a big difference. To demonstrate this, here's a fake schedule I've whipped up. I have 3.5 hours each weekday to achieve these goals. These are my essential priorities, and I'm going to dedicate 1 hour each weekday to work on these goals. The reason why it's only 1 hour each weekday is because you need time to relax and do those other flexible priorities. These are also important. I'm going to choose 3 goals, 2 short-term and 1 ongoing long-term. Now I can choose to work on my ongoing long-term goal every day and think I'll do the short-term goals on the weekend. This might work, but it also might not. It's a Borg! It's a Borg! Quick! Everyone for themselves! This usually happens when life gets in the way or when your priorities just aren't working for you. Sometimes you have to put aside a really important ongoing long-term goal in order to quickly finish some short-term goals. But at the same time, you can't keep putting off this long-term goals in order to finish the short-term goals, which funnily enough, never seem to run out. It's a Borg. It's the Borg. It's the Borg. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Where's the captain? What do you mean I'm the captain? I didn't agree to this. This is just pretend. You need to mix it up continuously because priorities change all the time. You can work on your long-term goals on Monday, short-term goals on Tuesday, and absolutely nothing on Wednesday. Unless your goal has a deadline, it's okay to not work on it all the time. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Yep. Fire torpedoes! It's also okay to drop an essential priority sometimes. I once took a week off of work in order to sort out my shed. This allowed me to achieve a short-term goal that I wasn't able to do without a large chunk of time. And you might think, well, sorting out the shed wasn't really necessary. Yeah, it was, because I had to sort out the stock that was in my shed for my first business in order to continue with a long-term goal for that. This situation is often overlooked by people. You may feel that this is too hard to do because there's no time, there's no money, there's no space, which is why that goal keeps getting pushed to the side. This is my main reason for making this video. You have every right to try and achieve your goals. Yes, life gets in the way. Sometimes it's not easy. And yes, sometimes it just seems impossible. Okay, evasive patterns. Alpha, Delta, Jackson, that way. I remember my mum telling me that if you work hard, you can achieve anything. And for a long time, I believed her. I now know that this is not the case, especially in the society we're in. And I'm very privileged, so it's easier for me. But I have learned something. You might not achieve everything that you want with hard work, but you won't achieve anything without it. I beat you. I beat you. Yeah. Take it, queen. Who's the actual queen around here? It's me. Sorting out your priorities is the biggest first step you can take towards achieving your goals and making your life better. That's what we all want, so stop waiting. Write your list today and don't let anything hold you back. Click here to watch my video on how to write a schedule, and click here to watch my New Year's resolution to give you some more tips on how to set some goals. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.